So do I look in the comments section at requests for video ideas? Of course I do. Somebody was nice enough to ask if I could look at this 2018 RAV4 LE, and I could see why. It's dependable, it's reliable. I mean, why are we looking at a Toyota anyway? This one here, it's roomy, it's spacious, it drives great, so let's take a closer look. You can find the RAV4 in 8 different colors. Silver Sky Metallic, Magnetic Gray Metallic, Ruby Flare Pearl, Super White, Black, Electric Storm Blue, holla, Black Currant Metallic, or maybe it's just Black Cherry, and Galactic Aqua Mica. When I review a car, I like to start in the front of it, so let's look under the hood. The engine itself, it's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, dual overhead cam, with dual variable valve timing with intelligence for horsepower. It's 176 units of horsepower, 172 foot-pounds of torque. The transmission, it's a 6-speed automatic transmission, so it's nice, easy acceleration from 0 to your top cruising speed. And I brought along my friend the window sticker so you can see gas mileage and pricing. This is 23 in the city, 30 in the highway, combined to 26. And then a modestly equipped LE will be somewhere around 26 to 26.5. That'll give you a ballpark at least. Random piece of trivia, RAV4 stands for Recreational Activity Vehicle. The 4 stands for 4-wheel drive. Ironically enough, 90% of the cars we sell are front-wheel drive. Boom. Looking at the front end of the car, you'll first notice the projector beam headlights here and daytime running lights. The Toyota Safety Sense, you hear that a lot, but let me tell you actually why it's important to you. It's a series of 4 different safety features that prevent accidents and prevent you from being too distracted and getting in an accident. It has a radar behind here that's looking out for pre-collision system, which senses if you're coming up too close to stopped or slowed cars, it will prevent you from, boom, bashing into them. It's also checking for radar cruise control. That sets a safe distance between you and cars in front of you, either a wide distance, a medium distance, or a shorter distance, so that you don't get too close and don't have to keep turning the cruise on and off. Now, we've got a camera up here that's watching for lane departure alert with steering assist and also automatic high beam. So there's your Toyota Safety Sense benefit there. If you notice, this is the one trim level of RAV4 that does not have fog lights. So if you want those, go up to at least the XLE. But right now, this is the LE. The wheels on the car, they're 17-inch wheels. They're steel wheels with wide vent wheel covers. Now, the mirrors, they're power mirrors that fold in, and they have blind spot mirrors. They're not blind spot monitors, but they're blind spot mirrors. Now I'm gonna give you a tour of the back part. It's a single exhaust. Here's our backup camera, sort of hidden from the weather. That's how you open it up. Now, this is the storage space here, and I'm gonna bring the camera closer so you can check out the cargo and the spare tire area. Even though it's a temporary spare, it's still the same diameter so that you don't have to hear the thing go whoop, whoop, whoop down the road. Now, to lower the back seats, all you do is move the headrest down, pull this lever, and they fall right down. So what you get is a lot of versatility, and you can even move large pieces of furniture in here. There's a lot of room. You can put one seat up, one seat down for passenger space and cargo space. Lots of versatility. The back seat, there's plenty of space for 3 passengers. You could even fit 3 car seats across. Plenty of leg room here, you can see. Here also, plenty of headroom. I'm 5'8", but there's still plenty of leg room, headroom, shoulder room. There's also a circular power port here so you can plug in a double USB extension and power your devices back here. One thing about me, I happen to love random pieces of trivia. It's awesome. This one's really cool though. Not only do I love the RAV4, but lots and lots of people nationwide in the US love it too. For total sales in 2017, the RAV4 was the #1 in sales that wasn't a full-size pickup truck. There were 3 full-size pickup trucks, starting with Ford. The RAV4 was the 4th. It was the next best one. It even beat out sales for my friend the Camry. Can you believe that? That is awesome! Toyota does a really good job with engineering this car because they don't overcomplicate things. You can see the shifter, the different driving modes, the radio, and the multi-information display. It's set up nicely. It's very easy for the driver and the passenger to reach. Now talk about simplifying things. If you go for the LE trim level, you're going to get an interior color of black seats, or black seats. So this is not a power driver seat, although it is a pump. I call it the poor man's power seat because it still does what you need it to do. You just have to pump up and down. Now let's look at the controls. This is our power mirrors. This is brightness for the dash. This turns the lane departure alert on and off. That's what watches whether you're in your lane or not. The steering wheel controls are laid out so that you're not distracted. Very simple to use. Voice commands here. This goes between AM, FM, and your Bluetooth. Radio volume, pick up a Bluetooth call, hang up a Bluetooth call. This goes across your multi-information display. Just go across it, and as I'm going across, you can see it changes. This is for lane departure alert and radar cruise control. Any alerts that the car would give you, settings so you can set your lane departure alert. You can turn steering assist on and off. Also the sway warning, that's what gives you a coffee cup if you're outside your lane too much. Let's go back. Pre-collision system, that sets the sensitivity for a pre-collision system. And then this gives you different pieces of information about your RAV4. How far till you run out of gasoline, etc., etc., etc. Looking at the front from a different view. This one here is a tray. A nice deep storage compartment here. Now, this is for your rear vent. There's no rear ventilation, but they do put one right here that blows very powerfully to the back of the car. And this one here, we'll call it a fake air conditioner because it's just making it look symmetrical. All right, this is your console. You can either have the top or a nice deep cubby there. Cup holders. This right here is for your driving modes. Eco mode for better gas mileage. Sport mode, it gives you better high performance handling, or normal mode, neither one of those. Here's your USB control, and then a circular power port. One advantage to me doing a review at nighttime is that you get to actually see the controls lit up the way they would be at nighttime. So let's look over here. Now the XLE, that's going to have digital temperature controls, dual temperature controls. This one here has the knobs. We're all familiar with how it works. The air blasts out very quickly, so it'll heat up and cool down very fast. Now, this is our Entune audio. It's the basic audio system, but it has a lot on it. It's a touch screen, so if I just want to go to FM, I can pick my station and adjust my treble, bass, move the sound up and down from the front to the back. And then this one right here has voice commands, like I said. That's right over here. But it also receives text messages. It sounds like the voice of Siri and Alexa. And then if you want information about your car, it gives you the gas mileage over the past 15 minutes. You can do past record. That does it in 5-minute chunks over the past 30 minutes. So lots you can do with this system. I forgot to say it earlier, so thanks for watching. See you next time.